Well, I was the only one in my barracks, and basically we had a shotgun barracks, a straight hallway with rooms on each side, and my room was at the very end, probably I think it was 45 meters away from the blast zone, uh, and we had metal shutters on the windows instead of glass. And I was on top of the bunk, which were built over the door. Shutter blew out of the window, hit me in the face, and I ended up on the floor. A RPG blast to our PSYOPs building behind us woke me up, or brought me to. I got dressed in my kit, grabbed my rifle. Noticed I wasn't wearing pants, so before I closed my door real quick, put on my pants, boots again, and held position just for a minute. I could hear a combatant outside trying to get in the back door, which was right adjacent to ours, but the blast had collapsed it in so much I couldn't open it, and then he shot up the side of the wall, and we were in a concrete or a hard shelter, so luckily it just sounded like a bunch of hammers hitting the wall. But I heard one of the other ADT guys yell down the hall, and I cleared out, went back, and then we provided basically fire direction for the guys in the ground. So,
how bad were you hurt?
Well, from the fall, I had a major concussion, a severe TBI, injured my T6, T7 vertebrae, medial fracture through those, which wasn't caught until later, and they healed incorrectly. So, damaged my hip, my shoulder, pretty much can't run anymore. And that's what led to the medical discharges, inability to run. So, and then due to the TBI not being recognized and treated, lost a little bit of cognitive abilities here and there. I inherited a stutter every once in a while and a few other things, but things were pretty pronounced at first in 2012 and through 2014, but we worked on it, and it's gotten better. So in 2000, I wasn't doing great when I got home. The systems in place really weren't set up to help me. Basically, they tried, and so in 2014, I was on the verge of taking my life, and I was in my gun room, and I had a loaded 45, and all I hear is my 6-year-old daughter at the time yell down, "Dad, I want pancakes." And it was almost like a physical slap, like, what are you doing? Your kids are home. And got rid of that pistol a week later, and did pretty good. 2017, I felt that, and it's weird because people have never been through it. They can't understand it, but it's almost a tangible feeling. You can feel, as I say, doom and gloom building. I sat on my couch and I'm just buzzing through Facebook, and it has one of those things you may be interested in. And after that, I told my wife, I said, I think I found it. I'm going to buy a bike. And I took money I had set aside for a gun and I bought a bike. And so I raced 2018 on another team. And then I thought, I know there's got to be some other guy or gal that wasn't into conventional sports, football, baseball. I rode bikes all my life. Someone out there probably rode bikes, skateboards, surfing. I gotta figure this out. So I started riding, started Purple Heart Racing. We started out with 3 people, just a local track guy, me and my son. And as of this year, we're up to 26 people. And we have them in Texas, Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Ohio, and Canada. So we have some veterans. We've got a couple Purple Heart dads whose sons race. And then we have another Purple Heart recipient in Ohio. The first thing I did is I walked across the state of Missouri in 2017 to raise money for our local, or 2015 for the local VA home. And, it's took me 11 and a half days, but after a while, that takes a toll on you. Ruck Between Rivers is what I called that.
Right.